Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another live stream here on Max Coverage TV, the place to be for all your sports wants, news, and needs, and most importantly, live play-by-plays here for your New York Yankees and live updates here as well. I wanted to come on here live and just hop on for 45 minutes, maybe maximum of an hour, to kind of just talk about what's going to happen with this roster. Aaron Boone is now, what time is it? It's almost 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern time, and we still do not know the roster for the New York Yankees. I've been waiting. I can't stream too long. I can't go too late tonight, but I'm over here like, dang, when are they dropping this roster? So hopefully they will drop it in the next 30 to an hour so we can chop it up, we can break it down, and we can give everybody I can give everybody my thoughts on it. You can as well in the chat. Of course, we got Matt in the building already. What's up, Matt? Looking like Finding Nemo right there. What's up? But a lot of question marks going into this decision with the roster. Aaron Boone has already talked to the media today. Didn't really give us anything. He was just saying, "Oh, well, I haven't had those conversations yet with the people that I need to talk to." Well, what are you doing? How, how late? How late do we have to wait for this roster to get dropped? What up, World Tour? What's going on? Dylan says one more sleep. Cannot wait, Dylan. I cannot wait, bro. But it's only a couple of question marks, in my opinion, on this team on who's gonna make it in the make it on the roster for the divisional series. And those people are on the thumbnail. On the thumbnail. Jason Dominguez, Verdugo, Clay Holmes, and we still need to think. We still need to see how Rizzo is doing. But Stroman's another name that we can look at. I personally do not think Stroman's going to make the roster. Not for the divisional series. It's going to be the biggest question mark is Verdugo or Dominguez. Who's going to be starting left field? Are they going to prioritize offense or are they going to prioritize defense? In my heart of hearts, I think they're going to lean. I think they're going to lean more towards the offense side of things with Verdugo or with Dominguez. But I could be wrong, man. You know how important defense is. This is what I would do. I would start Dominguez and then take him out around the 6th or 7th inning for a defensive substitution. That's what I would do if I was Aaron Boone. I think Dominguez's bat is more important than Verdugo's defense, and that's my opinion. I could be completely dumb saying that, but I just think that's just how it is. Verdugo can't hit. He hasn't hit since June. So, in my opinion, I think it's more important that they go with a guy that can actually hit playing left field. But that's why I want all of you to join in, and I want all of you to let me know what you think. We got John in the house. We got AD popping in. What's up, AD? D-Rod popping in. Give us a poll. All right, hold on. Let me bring that up. Yeah, that's a good poll question, John. You're dang right. Let me do that real quick. Because I want your opinion as well. Because I think we're all on board with the Stroman not being on this roster, honestly. Stroman, I just don't see he doesn't work out of the pen. He's never done that. So let me get a poll. Hold on. I'm sure most of y'all are going to go with Verdugo, but here's the poll right here. What up, Parker? Good afternoon to you, Kyle. Good afternoon. I love Jason Dominguez, man, but are they going to prioritize offense or defense? You know? So here's the roster right now as we speak, the active roster for this team. Now, are they gonna roll out 11 or 12 pitchers? That's number one. What are they going to do there? We already know Cole will start game one, of course. Rodon starting game two, and is either Heel or Schmidt for game three. Now, if Schmidt does not get the nod for game three, then he will be working out of the pen either game one or two. So right there, Cole, Heel, Schmidt, Rodon, they're on the roster, of course. Hamilton's going to be on the roster. Tim Hill, he's going to have to be on the roster because he's the only lefty, the main lefty we have in this bullpen. So he's on the roster. So Alfred, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Weaver's definitely going to make the roster. Canley, that's 8. Who else are they going to keep Stroman? I think Tim Meza has a shot to make the roster as well because him and Hill, the only lefties. I don't see Mark Leiter making the roster. The guy scares me. How are you doing today? Aaron Boone called Carlos Mendoza to congratulate us. Still, I am shocked. I bet you are in shock, man. That was a great win for you guys. Great win. Trevino Wells will make the team. Now, we've seen, I got the update today that John Berti was actually taking ground balls on first base. I think first base is a huge question mark because Rizzo, I just don't see him being active. He broke 2 fingers. Don't see him being active. So who's going to be our first baseman? Ben Rice, Cabrera, John Berti. I'm leaning probably Rice. With Judge in center field, Yankees need outfield defense more, in my opinion, says D-Rod. Yeah, I mean, I definitely can see it, bro. I definitely can see it. I'm just saying, are they going to prioritize? I feel bad. It's a tough spot for these guys to get put in, man. Like, that's why they get paid to make the tough decisions. I get it, but you call up the kid, Dominguez, and then what are you going to do? Just say, hey, you're not going to make the roster, buddy. I'm sorry. Like this, it's just a tough pill to swallow. I mean, for Verdugo as well. Verdugo's been on the team the whole season. So Stanton's going to make it. I think Trent Grisham's by far, he's a lock because of how good his defense is. His glove is going to be very important. That's another thing. I know Grisham's a center fielder, but they have Trent Grisham as well. That's why it's such a it's such a tough decision with Verdugo and Dominguez. Volpe. Yeah, so we got Cabrera, Berti, Rice, Rizzo. Okay. What up, Michael, the Guardians captain? How you doing? You did a great job calling the game. Thank you, Parker. It was such a fun game, dude. It really was. It really was such a fun game. Latest updates, Jake Cousins is a name that we will see potentially in the ALDS. He's on the IL for right now, but we had updates earlier saying that he looked good. He's been feeling good, and he looks like he'll be active or activated off that IL to join the team. So let me bring that up. That's a huge piece in this bullpen. Yeah, so Jake Cousins got through his simulated game yesterday. He's on track to be ready for the ALDS. Yankees still undecided between 11 and 12 pitchers, is what Boone is saying. What up, Lore? Grisham is a good bench piece, too. He can add spark in the late innings. Yeah, and that's another thing why I think they're going to lean on Dominguez, bro. I might be completely wrong. I might, and I'm not saying I know it all, but I think they're going to go with Dominguez because of Grisham, his glove, and they just know how important offense is. I mean, Verdugo hasn't shown us anything, man. Like, let me bring up Verdugo's stats here. Let me just tell you how bad. I know you all know how bad he's been offensively. He's hitting 228 since the All-Star break, 289 on base, 317 slug with a 606 OPS. That's awful. Awful. 3 home runs, 16 RBI, 19 walks, 33 strikeouts. Verdugo doesn't scare anybody, like, gosh, man. I really think they're gonna go with Dominguez. So my thought was Stroman's left off, Verdugo's left off, and Cousins is back. So Beater's gonna be, not on the active roster anymore. And I mean, we're going against a good pitching staff with the Royals. The Royals have a great pitching staff. Their bullpen, Urseg is a good pin or good arm out of that pin to close it. We saw what happened with the Orioles game. I mean, Urseg was throwing 99, 100 miles per hour. Great addition for them from the Oakland A's. So, I mean, you already know how important pitching is for baseball. If you can't pitch, you can't win. It's that simple, baby. It's that simple. So out of these names right here, y'all, who, in your opinion, will be on the roster? You gotta insert Cousins because Cousins is coming off the IL. So just act like Clayton Beater is Jake Cousins up there. So for me, it would be Cousins, Cole, Heel, Hamilton, Hill, Clay Holmes. Is he going to be on the roster? Canley will, Tim Mazel will. It looks like so. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, they're gonna have to decide Clay Holmes or Stroman, in my opinion. Let the kid play. Mendoza did a heck of a job giving Acuna a role as a rookie coming off the bench. Yeah, Acuna looked really good for you guys too, Parker. I thought Acuna was far out from being ready to be up in the big league, but he's shown he can play. What's up, Jose? Let's go Yankees. Yankees versus the AL Central. You know it, Jose. Let's go Yanks. Let's take the whole thing. Let's win 28, baby. Cannot wait for tomorrow. So if anything breaks during live, I'll bring it up on the screen. Aaron Boone said that he has made a decision on left field. This was 2 hours ago, and he hasn't talked to the players involved yet. So that's what it comes down to, having that tough decision with the player before it gets out there to the media. You're gonna have to diffuse the situation before it's even lined out. Let's see. It just sucks for Rizzo though, getting hit by that pitch and breaking 2 fingers. Like, he's had a really tough year, man. Verdugo's looked, gosh, all right, not Verdugo, but Rizzo. Tough luck for him. I'm looking at splits right now for Dominguez. See, Dominguez 56 at bats being called up. He already has 2 home runs. Verdugo, the whole post All-Star break, 3. What up, Real Bill P? No Astros, no O's. AL Central, all AL Central teams, no excuses this year to at least exactly to at least make it to the World Series. They could still lose it, no doubt, but getting there should be no problem. And if it is, then someone is going to get fired if it doesn't happen. What's up, Ken? How you doing? How you doing, my boy? Hold on, let me bring this up real quick. They just announced the rest of the ALDS roster, or not roster, but telecast schedule. Here, let me bring this up real quick. Okay. So let's see, the ALDS game 3, 7:08 p.m. Eastern time. Let's go. That's Wednesday. So Wednesday I'm off of work. So it looks like I could potentially call 2 games, or I might just say I'm just going to do the Yankees, but I could call the Cleveland Detroit game, but we'll see. Thursday, they're at 8:08 p.m. Eastern Time. And then Friday, if necessary. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, so the 12th Saturday, they're going to play it. All right, so they're all night games. Thank God. Thank God. I did see that, Ken. I saw he's warming up. Max, not a Mets fan, but damn, what a game 3 last night. Dude, that was an awesome game. Awesome game last night, man. That's what postseason baseball is all about. Postseason baseball is all about, baby. Mets and Phillies have faced each other over 11,000 times and have never faced each other in the playoffs. That is, yeah, I saw that, Parker. I saw that earlier. I'm like, what? No way. I didn't believe it was true, man. I had to look it up. That is wild. I know you're ready for that series. So Ken, let me ask you, Ken. You're in the chat. Dominguez or Verdugo? Who gets the nod? Ken saying Devin, Clay, Holmes, Williams did his thing. Oh, I'm still shocked at that, dude. He was tipping his pitches. They were looking at it. John Boy did a breakdown. He was tipping his pitches. So if the Dodgers Padres series ends after game 3, how are they going to end after game 3? Oh, okay, I got you. Sweet. You're going to go with Verdugo too? Okay. Can't stand Philly teams. Us New York fans hate all their teams. I noticed that with the way he held the ball. Yeah, you saw that, John? Yeah, exactly. Hitters are smart, man. Hitters are smart. Dominguez, just because he's an international player and a kid, he won't shrink at the spotlight. He doesn't know any better. I don't think that's going to be in play, though, Jose. I don't think that's going to be the reason why they choose him. You know, it's going to be if they think his bat is going to be a bigger piece than his defense will be. If Dominguez goes out there and hits 2 home runs in the first 2 games of the series, I mean, people are going to forget about what he did earlier, messing up in the outfield. I'll tell you that much. Now, I will say this: if Verdugo goes out there and crushes 2 home runs as well, then we might be making the right decision. But I just trust Dominguez's bat more than I do his than I do Verdugo. Yeah, tipping is getting out of no, it's not, D-Rod. No, it's not. I get tipped out, man. Keep on tipping. Max, you cannot afford to give the opponent extra outs in the postseason. I'm worried about first base. Yeah, well, I was saying, Ken, that they can take him out late game. You could start Dominguez the first 6, 7 innings and take him out late game. You know, put Grisham in potentially if they go that route. But I'm worried about first base too. I was just asking, who do you think is going to be the first baseman? I don't see Rizzo being active. I just don't see how his hand will hold up, especially breaking 2 fingers. He's not placed on the IL right now, and they're not really giving us anything to go off of. But I saw that Bertie was taking ground balls on first base today. Of course, Cabrera knows how to play first base. Rice is back up. So I think they'll lean more with Rice starting if Verdugo or if Rizzo is placed on the IL. Jason's going for the Martian too. Verdugo can't, but we've seen Verdugo. He can't even bunt sometimes, John. That's the thing. Like, he goes up there and lays a bunt, and it's a pop up or a foul off. What's up, Ian Hawaiian? My vote's Cabrera at first. Yeah, I mean, Cabrera just plays with so much swag. They need to drop their what's going on? Let us know what you're doing, man. What are you doing, Yankees? Is it taking this long for everybody? To drop the to drop the to drop the rosters? I mean, my lord. Rice, baby. Boom, 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 ba-da-dum, boom. I prefer Cabrera at first, but I agree it probably would be Rice, at least for the first game. Yeah, that's my thought. The bottom of the order is going to scare me, man. The bottom of the order of this lineup, it could be Verdugo, Rice, Volpe. Like those three don't do anything for me, really, honestly. What do you think the odds are DJ returns from the IL? I saw he's trying to get back into it. I don't see him making it on this team. I'd rather just see Cabrera. I'd rather honestly see John Berti than DJ LeMahieu, honestly, on first base. Even though John Berti's not a true first baseman. What up, Lee? Says, hey, Max. Soto, left field, Dominguez, center, Judge, right. Isn't this their natural positions? Yeah, I mean, Soto knows how to play left, but they had him in right field all season. So I don't think it's fair for him to swap around, his whole thing just because of Jason Dominguez. But Boone knows what he's going to do. He just hasn't announced anything yet. What up, Blue Hawk? What up? Yankees postseason X factor is going to be Stanton if he is his usual playoff self in this lineup. Yeah, I mean, Stanton's been the guy in the postseason for us. Stanton usually catches fire during the postseason. I hope he does, man. Because if he does, and this lineup is going to be scary. On the top of the order is going to be terrifying for opposing teams. How you doing, Margaret? I think Rice for first base. I'm so excited just to see the game. I'm so excited too, Margaret. I cannot wait for tomorrow. Left field in Yankee Stadium is huge. Yeah, and Soto's not the best fielder. Hey, factors pitchers have to control Witt and Perez. Batters have to go deep into counts and situational hitting. Yep. That's true, man. We're going against Michael Wacha, game 1. And in his career, because he used to play for the Red Sox, we've actually done pretty well against Michael Wacha in the past. So, but you're right, man. We got to make these pitchers work. You can't let them go out and throw 7 innings and expect us to win. We got to get them out early, work that bullpen. So glad that the Dirty Birds went down to KC. Let's go Yankees. Let's go Blue Hawk. Looking like look at him right there. Look at Blue Hawk. Okay. John G. Glaber is going to shine in the postseason playing for a contract. You think so? I hope he does. I don't think he'll be with us. He's not gonna re-sign here. But I hope for the best for him, man. I really do. I'm rooting for him, and I hope he does go off because we're gonna need it. My boy Theo Harris popping confetti with a $2 dono. The whole lineup's got to contribute in some way. Yeah, you're right, Theo. It can't just be the top. The top of the order is going to do their thing. I think Glaber, Soto, Judge, Wells will be the cleanups. So Boone has already announced cleanup spot is Wells. So Wells will be batting 4th. Stanton, Jazz, Dominguez, hopefully. But those 6, you got to have the help from the bottom of the order. Edge lock. Let's hope Volpe and Wells shine. I really hope Volpe can get it going, man. I really hope so. Because Volpe, he's shown he can, his rookie year, 20 home runs. He's shown he has pop. The speed is there, but this year, the power was not there. But as long as he can get on base, just get on base, Volpe. That's all we need you to do. Set that table for the top of the order. The Royals, as good as they are, they scored 3 runs versus the O's. Yep. December 14th, WWE Saturday Night Main Event returns to NBC. I saw that. I think, hey, John, I think the WWE is one of the it's at its best spot in a while, honestly. I think, yeah, he's doing good, Blue Hawk. He streamed yesterday. Volpe is streaky. The week off might hurt him. Yeah, that's another thing. How is this team going to play after a week off? You know. What's up, Ghetto? Max, it's finally here. It is here. I'm so ready. I'm so ready. I just wanted to pop on and talk about the lineup, but we're not getting any much updates at all. So who knows when this lineup or when this roster will be announced, but it's probably going to be around like 8 o'clock tonight. But previews for the game, for the series, it's going to be tough, man. It's never easy making it to the postseason. All the teams are tough. But I think if of course, consistent hitting and situational hitting is what we've been saying for months now. They have to be in play, man. Judge, please make this your breakout postseason season. Go crazy. Soto being in this lineup in the postseason is going to be special to watch. But, this team has the clear path to get to the World Series. They destroy the AL Central this season. They typically do. It's the AL Central versus us. We have to do it. Yeah, we need an Alonso moment. That was such a crazy moment for him. Good career moment for him. This week, the Yankees were playing 5-inning simulated games and working on bunting. Yeah, I saw they're working out pretty tough. And I'm glad they're working on bunting. That's for damn sure, Ken. Yep. Jose must keep Bobby Witt Jr. off the bases. Exactly. My boy Patrick Frank's in the house as Boone realized the game is tomorrow. I hope so. Where's this roster at, Boone? But if you're just joining, my thought was Stroman will be left off the roster. I think they're going to go with Dominguez. That's my gut. That's my gut feeling. That's my gut feeling. Could be completely wrong. DJ working his way back. DJ taking on-field batting practice today. Gosh, man. How would it be if like the table was set for LeMahieu to just come out of nowhere and be like, I'm back? That'd be hilarious, but I'd hope he's not back. Tough choice. I bet Boone puts in Holmes. I think Holmes makes it too, honestly. They're saying Jay Cousins is going to be off the IL, so Jay Cousins will be in the pen. Patrick's thinking Verdugo will be our Nick Swisher. I hope so. Keep DJ away from this team, says Jose. Oh, man. Yeah, right. Good for him to try to make a return. Good for him. Total excitement. I'm ready for some baseball with Max and the crew. I can't wait for tomorrow, y'all. I cannot wait. Cannot wait at all. What's concerning is how many players are out of position defensively. Third base, first base, center field, maybe left field. That is concerning. I mean, defense has been a question mark all year for this team. Iron Hawaiian, if DJ is back, Rice goes down. Yeah, I think so. No doubt. So, would you guys take Cabrera or LeMahieu on first? Because Cabrera is going to be on the team regardless. So, Cabrera or DJ, if DJ is back off the IL, who do you think will be on first base? Or who do you want to be on first base, I should say? If Boone is going off numbers and stats, Verdugo had a stronger ending plus defense. Yeah, I know. I know he lost his bat. You know, he took a tumble at the old place. I want to. I want to take a moment of silence for Mickey Mantle's bat right here. He took a tumble, man, and it broke. Skip's going with Cabrera. Iron Hawaiian says Cabrera, Mr. Swagger Cabrera. Edge lock Cabrera's got swing. D Train Cabrera for Ken as well. DJ late inning. Yeah, me too. But it just seems like this team doesn't like Cabrera though. You know, It- the guy just sits on the bench. Every time he gets up, he shows us like, dang, this guy can actually swing. He got some pop. He can make something happen. Oh no! And then the next day, and then the next day, and then a week later, and we still don't know where Cabrera's at. I mean, my God. Thank you, Skip. Yep, this is my wall right here. No, I'm kidding. I wish this is my wall. This would be a sweet wall to have. This really would be. Remember when Alonso tripped over his own bat? No, I don't remember, honestly. John G's going with Cabrera as well. Where's the lovely hand of Miss Sydney? I think she's downstairs. She had to go run some errands. But we gotta put some pictures up on the wall and hang some stuff up. So just let you all know about the members giveaway. I'm sorry I've been inconsistent this month with that. At the end of the month or the early next month, November, I'll do 2 giveaways. Well, I'll do 1 stream, but 2 winners essentially. Moving and all this postseason coverage has kind of taken my time. Work has been crazy all week. I mean, I'm tired as hell, but tomorrow is my last day of work, thankfully. But all the members out there on the prize wheel giveaway will be either later this month or early November, and I'll be giving away 2 winners to make up for this month. Okay, now I promise you that. So just bear with me, guys. Like I said, it's very busy time for me, and of course, I always want to make time for y'all, and that's why I didn't want to miss any streams or, you know, especially during the postseason. So just bear with me, all right? Go ahead and make me the winner. It'll save time, says Real Bill. Ken. So come and watch Ken not win crap in 2 drawings. Hey, you'll have double the chance, man. And hopefully I'll be giving away some World Series t-shirts or hats for the Yankees, okay? Yeah, I can't wait, Blue Hawk. Cannot wait for tomorrow. So thank you all for joining me. I just wanted to pop on and kind of talk about the roster and what I think. We still don't know what the roster is, but hopefully we'll find out soon. We need to find out soon. I think Grisham's safe, Joseph's dream. I think Grisham is going to be safe. He'll be on the roster. I haven't even heard if it's Grisham. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been hearing Verdugo or Dominguez. Grisham's just been like floating under and be like, hey, I made this team. I'm cool with it. What's up, Francis? Thank you, man. Take care of yourself, Max. We want you here for the long. Oh yeah, I'm always taking care of myself, man. Always. But yeah, I feel bad. I'm trying to balance everything at once, and sometimes I can't do it. Okay, but tomorrow, you already know I'll be ready for Game 1, Yankees Royals. Hopefully, everyone in the chat will be there. It's going to be a good time. It's going to be fun. We're going to be enjoying ourselves. But I'm out of here, guys. I wanted to pop on just for about 45 minutes and talk about this roster, the game tomorrow, and all that stuff. So thanks for joining me. Here we go, baby. Here we go. The race for 28 starts tomorrow. I'm out here, guys. Good night. Have a good rest of your evening. See you all tomorrow. Let's go, Yankees.